wipeout mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. It's the Condors and the Arkansas Razorbacks. Restate the state, Pollock and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Tommy Rowe on the sideline.
Guys, I caught up with the Condors head coach. He is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. Razorbacks kickoff unit is ready, and so is this home crowd. They've been waiting on the season, and here we go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Condors offense will go to work first. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense will really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with this. Gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Off the play fake. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. It's right. Flips it out to the back. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. And it'll be the Condors will line up to punt it away. He's going to have to strike this ball well in the face of this howling wind. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll check the spot. Think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. The Razorbacks offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them. They'll get the transfer rolling with an early carry.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Pratt. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Running inside, it's Smith. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Pulls it and fires to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Razorbacks will try to move the sticks on 4th down. Quarterback may change this route. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Razorbacks have their offense in high gear. The run inside. It's Smith.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I keep feeding this guy for sure.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the 1st.
Give to the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Jackson will throw. It's complete. A big 3rd down stop by this defense, but they are still in field goal range. So now on comes the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, the head coach has to like that. It's the first drive of the entire year. You did some good stuff on the drive. You get yourself in field goal range. Most important, you come away with points to kick this season off.
The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. On the option, they give it to the freshman, first carry of his career. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Defense picks it up. Racing to the right. Touchdown, Razorbacks. The defense putting points on the board.
That defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense and make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Now on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's right. Takes a hit as he fires. And the misconnection on 3rd down. The Condors decide to punt it away.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Wants to return it. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. send that offense back onto the field. They built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. On the run, it's Russell.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Marshall. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's got him. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up 3rd down. And wait a minute, 3rd down now becomes, we're going to go for it on 4th down anyways, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. One final play before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the back. And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the 1st quarter. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Trying play action. Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And it'll be the Condors will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Here's the return. Makes a move. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Arkansas offense heads onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Jackson gonna throw it. That's caught. It's Hawkins. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll try to power their way ahead. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the 1st down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
That's a good job by the defense understanding the sideline is an extra defender, right? Like, I got to take away the inside a little bit and then play that ball, but make him throw a great throw all the way to the outside of the field, and he didn't do it on that play.
They'll run it on the counter. Hard running there. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to...
Snags it, and there's running. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Cut down Razorbacks, and they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has been really good in the first half.
Fielded in the end zone, it's King. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Hey, guys, here on the away team sideline, I can see a lot of conversations happening between the offensive line and the running back.
There he goes. Still on his feet. Past the 50, the 40, the 20, inside the... He is in! Touchdown, Condors! Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. They're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
On the move from inside his 5. They tried to get the wall set up for him. Not quite enough for the huge play, but a good job to give his offense some breathing room. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get... on that play.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's there to make the stop.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
They'll keep it on the ground. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Absolutely perfect. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Running inside, it's Smith. Gets away from one, he's got space. Breaks away on the left. Touchdown, Arkansas! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear and there was no getting him.
He'll bring it out. It's Kane. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
The run to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you think the defense is dialed into this guy? Like, he's already had such a great start to the football game, and you know they're using him. Great job by this defense. Great adjustment. Great job being downhill, physical, fast right now, and getting him stopped.
Give to the running back. Knocked down immediately. They tried to surprise him on 3rd and long with the run, and nothing doing. The Razorbacks take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Condors will bring the punt team onto the field. Steps into this one and unleashes a booming punt. My goodness. He's got great speed. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Looking for a man. It's Fuller. Smith's got it. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. The Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Floats it out in space. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll... One in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. On target. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Open on the left side is Smith. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Makes the catch. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unleashes to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. Let's get right to it with Liberty taking on the James Madison Dukes. And it's the Flames looking to bounce back from the Game 1 loss. They lead here in the first half. Here now a look at some other games of note today, including a big upset with major implications. And now over to your game in Fayetteville. We figured we'd be in store for a defensive stalemate. Instead, these two teams have moved the football on the ground. Kind of a throwback game, and I'm not sure there's any need to change it up in the second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Razorback Stadium.
Deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
Well, guys, the Hogs head coach told me coming out of the locker room at the half, Coach told me he is thrilled with his transfer running back. This is exactly why they brought him.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Jackson will throw. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Touchdown, Condor! What a play! Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
Great play by the defense, taking that back for a pick 6. And as a quarterback, if you're going to throw to your running back, you've got to be accurate with it. Remember, they are not receivers. And if you make it difficult and tricky, bad things happen, and it did right there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. The Razorbacks offense set to begin this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The run inside. It's Smith. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. At the 45, on his way. Sprinting away. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joe.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Arkansas! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden...
Here's a little room there. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Right back to the well. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
The option look. Nowhere to go. Same song, 2nd verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
And playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
He'll take it himself. Inside the 40. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Makes the grab. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Condor.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure.
Set to advance on the football.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. Smith takes the handoff. Got enough for the first. On the sweet spin, and he's free. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. His third touchdown of this game, and his third on the season. Yet a hat trick of touchdowns as a Razorback running back, and they start bringing up names like Alex Collins and Madre Hill and Darren McFadden.
How unbelievable is that? Just to be mentioned with those kind of names, that shows you what kind of day this young man's having. Running the football with authority. Arkansas fans, I can promise you, are proud of this young man.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Holly, what update do you have for us?
Here on the away team sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I can see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They go right back to him. There's some room. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. He's up to 107 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. Now they'll run the draw. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And that play had no chance. And you sell pass, and you want to sneak the draw in there. The idea is to get those defensive linemen, Palmer, running up the field. But it's almost like they knew what was coming, and they shut that down quick.
Yeah, and so you're running the play.
Turning it on! And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, what I can see here on the Arkansas sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. Remember some of the years when the Hogs spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there. You know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more exciting.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Going with the ground game left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. snags it, and he's open.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes a third down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So we open the final period with a third down play. The play action fake. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback making checks. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Mark him down right there, but he's got plenty for the first down and to keep this drive moving. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. Might have a chance. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Razorbacks have taken it inside the 20. Wide receiver comes in motion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Calls his own number. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They'll run play action. Throwing right. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again? So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were in the last fourth down.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Great job by the offense there, getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using them.
The Razorbacks will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. The quarterback sneak. Touchdown Razorbacks! And the route is on. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And it was finished off with the quarterback sneak. Fielded in the end zone. It's Kane. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Condors make their Dropping back, it's right. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that, you're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Back to pass on second down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Wants to throw on third down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert the third down.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Condors come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the gun, give on the inside. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
And it'll be the Condors pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll move the tight end. To the air on first down. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
He's got his man. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Now, the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. The Condors are facing third and inches. Scanning the field, it's right. Pocket breaking down. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. You've given up a few yards on this drive.
And guys, hold that thought just a second because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Down here on the Razorback sideline, there is so much enthusiasm on the sideline right now. This running back has been brilliant today. Over 200 yards rushing, and he continues to run strong. The coaches told us he gets stronger as the game goes on. We'll see how much longer they keep him out there. With the big lead, he has been brilliant so far today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. So now it's second and long. They'll send the back in motion. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Dangerous screen into traffic. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
And that's why, as a defense, you can stay in your base personnel because of that linebacker. You don't have to substitute DBs to take on these receivers out in space. This linebacker is quick, he's athletic, and he is outstanding tackling people in the open field.
cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.